Well. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my little live stream. Summer is over. It's Saturday morning, way out east here on Long Island. I've been up since the sun came up, and I've been waiting for you guys. That's for sure. What's up, Nick Umberchin? You are first on the whole darn thing. It's just me and you right now. There's no one else in the room yet. They're just finally getting their notifications and clicking on the link right now. What's up, Steve McCann? How are you? Good morning to you. Good morning to RJ Hinders. Good morning to Vincent Scaramuzzo. Morning, sir. Beach chairs are down. Let's do this. I already set up on the beach, and it's just depressing because somewhere in my stupid head, I'm like, oh, well, we got another week or so of summer. And it just caught up to me. I'm like, wait, summer's over. Wait, we're going back to the city. Wait, the kids are going back to school. No, I don't like any of that. What's up, Tom Taylor? How are you? Summer's over on Tuesday. Summer is over tomorrow for me, Nick Umrichin. Are you kidding me? We got to beat the traffic back to the city, so we have to blow off a day. And then the kids have doctor's appointments. Then they got teacher conferences. Then they got their first day of school Thursday and Friday. Really? You couldn't start the following Monday all nice and easy? Really? Yeah, breaking news overnight. It's so crazy to turn on like your Twitter or whatever, and something just hits you in the gut. Like, wait, Jimmy Buffett died at the age of 76? What the hell is that about? But that broke overnight, the passing of Jimmy Buffett. What a great musician. So much fun. I don't think there was a band out there, or a musician, I should say, that had more fun in concert than Jimmy Buffett. Went and saw him twice, one in Massachusetts, one on Long Island. And the guy, it was just one big party. The parrot heads in the parking lot, tailgating. Oh my God. Just so much fun. But I did anyone else know he was sick? Did he just drop dead of a heart attack? What did he have too many cheeseburgers in paradise? That was hack. I understand. Are you in North Carolina? That's a weird question. I don't get that question often. I live stream from this amazing location, and no one ever asked me, where are you? So that's really strange, TikTok, that you're asking that question today. I'm way out east on Long Island, closer to Montauk than not. All right. What else is going on? We got Craig Shorts. What's up? Well, what is up? That's a very good question. Not much, man. Got up early, watched the sun come up. And like I told you, the sun is now coming up over the ocean. I mean, barely. It's like way down the shoreline, and it's going to start moving like this as we get into fall. But this is one of the last, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 live streams from this location for a while. We got to move the whole operation back to that damn city. What is waiting for me in New York City? Could someone tell me what is waiting for me? If you believe the news, there's immigrants all over New York City just setting up tents on the sidewalks. There's rats everywhere. What's going on in New York City? I need to know. How sad was that Michael Douglas post? Michael Douglas did a whole, I don't know, what was it? Reflections of the Summer. And I did a duet with him. It's all over my social media. My version's doing pretty good, but he's like, did you read a good book this summer? And I just shake my head. Did you catch up with, did you make a new friend? No. Did you catch up with old friends? By the end of it, I'm crying. Did you listen to some cool music this summer? No, I didn't do any of that, Michael Douglas. I didn't do any of that. But the video, the original video is going crazy viral. And then there's people in the comments going, I didn't get to do any of that stuff. I had 2 jobs this summer, just trying to make ends meet, Michael. No, I didn't get to hang out and read a book. I didn't get to hang out and listen to some cool music. No, I didn't get to hang out to meet new friends or catch up with old friends. I was working my ass off all summer, Mr. Douglas. That's what I was doing. But I hope everyone's going to have a good Labor Day weekend. Oh, that's much better. Oh my God, I got the umbrella up. I could see everybody. Give us a house tour. Why don't you go screw Chuck G? I ain't giving you a house tour. No, 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 no. Good morning, everybody. What's up, Joseph Lewis? How are you? We got Rob Marotti. We got an Opie radio party rock coming in. Almost missed your mouth there. You noticed that? Cheers. I don't got any milk left in the house because we're just going through the refrigerator and the freezer, just trying to eat whatever we have here to knock down the food because it'll just spoil now. Oh, the end of summer stinks. The song "The Boys of Summer." Yeah, man, Don Henley. But the best version of "Boys of Summer" is by a little band called Help Me Out. I think they only had one hit. They covered Don Henley's "Boys of Summer." I think it's called Spiderbait. Someone look that up. Did Spiderbait do a version of Don Henley's "The Boys of Summer"? I think they did. Oh, the Ataris? Alien Ant Farm? No, man. Come on, TikTok. It's the one that they just really fire it up and make it a lot faster song and a lot more energy. I want to say it was Spiderbait, "The Boys of Summer." Am I right? I need to know. If that's what I'm thinking of. Morning, Open Crew. Cheers. What's up, Larry Hanshaw? How are you? This is very casual today. Spider Rico. Winter is coming, man. I was out there, like I said, with the sun coming up over the ocean, and I was walking doggy, and wow, was the sand cold. Wow. Usually the sand stays pretty warm until October, but man, the sand was cold this morning. Jimmy Buffett sucked. How can he? Why is this? That hat is lame. Thank you, sir. Why is there such anger? Why is there anger about my hat? Who cares about my hat? Why is there anger about Jimmy Buffett? He can't hurt you anymore. He died. Why are you saying he sucked? Look, I don't think Jimmy Buffett sucked at all. I think he was a lot of fun. Did I listen to a lot of Jiffy? Did I listen to a lot of Jiffy Buffett music? Did I listen to a lot of Jimmy Buffett music? No, of course not. But every once in a while, it was just fun music to have on while you were cooking burgers or something. And his concerts were absolutely a lot of fun. A lot of fun. He must have found that lost shaker of salt. Oh, damn. No, you didn't, Tom Taylor. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What's up, Mike O'Donnell? Good to see you. One of my members of my YouTube channel. I like seeing the members of my YouTube channel, Opie Radio. We got, no less than, I think, 20 videos just for members only right now. He died a billionaire. Someone must have liked him. LOL. Supposedly, somebody was telling me on the socials this morning that Jimmy Buffett just became a billionaire. No, that can't be possible. Like, he literally just became a billionaire a week ago or something like that. I don't know. Rumor is he stepped on a pop top. Very nice. Smoke out prods. That's a good rumor to start out there. Gotta boil some shrimp. All right. I think all of us have to run our blenders at half speed today in honor of Jimmy Buffett. Huh? No? Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry. He was sick. He canceled last fall's shows. Recent photos showed significant weight loss. Guess is cancer. Man. Thanks for that, Anthony. I did not know that. Staten Island wants to succeed from New York City. Well, they should succeed from New York City. I don't blame Staten Island for wanting to succeed from New York City because it's not even really part of New York City in a weird way. It's its own entity. It's a weird place, that Staten Island. It's mysterious. And I think we put a lot of our garbage in Staten Island. So that's what I'm coming back to. Staten Island saying, we don't want to be part of New York City anymore. I don't blame them. New York City is just strangling all of us that live there. Just taking more and more money out of our pockets. You meant to say our margaritas should be at half glass. Well, I no. Who drinks a half a margarita? What's wrong with you, TikTok? No, that's not what I meant to say. You still want to get the margarita goodness in you, but you want to do something for the Jimmy Buffett, so you run your blender at half speed. That's what you do. Michael Douglas was great in Wall Street with that giant phone. He's hanging out in the Hamptons, living the good life. And to show how great he's doing, he walked the beach with that giant G.I. Joe phone. That's what dates that dumb movie. I hate movies where all of a sudden, we don't do that anymore, and it just dates the whole damn thing. Collect call from what's a collect call? Collect call? What are you talking about? Collect call from blah 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 blah. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. TikTok, I don't like that. How do I turn that off? Let these people say what they want. Why are you doing that? That's so. Well, I can't say the word because then they'll they'll edit me. Filtering comments. I'll decide. How's that? How's that, TikTok? Let me decide for my community. Because these animals, they want to yell and scream and throw their hate all over the place. Let them do it. Let them get it out. Let them get it out, TikTok. Yeah, no notifications today. I don't know what that's about, King of all diffs. I'm sorry about that. I just kind of turned this on. Maybe I didn't set it up right. I don't know. Have you got wood to burn on the beach? The final fire? Well, Mike O'Donnell, yes, I do. One last beach fire tonight. And then we're going to call it. That'll be the official, okay, we did it. We had a lovely summer out here. I hope you had a great summer. I had a wonderful summer, man. I had my dog attacked viciously. I had problems with the cable company all summer. I got into a fender bender that I had to upgrade to a significant accident that cost me $6,000. I had a waterfall in my living room while I was living out here. So this summer was probably one of my best summers. Oh, it's the Ataris? The Ataris do that version of Boys of Summer? What am I thinking then? Oh, okay. You know what? Here's me thinking, I know better than everybody. And you guys were saying the Ataris over and over again as far as that cover of Don Henley's Boys of Summer. And I was like, no, that's not it. It is it. Okay. I was getting it confused with something else. So thank you, Spider Rico, and everybody else that came up with the Ataris. I'm thinking of Black Betty. So the original was done by Ram Jam. Ram Jam did Black Betty. Don't knock me off my stream, TikTok. That's a real band. Ram Jam. And then I think Spider Bait did a version of Black Betty, and I think that's what I was confusing the Boys of Summer thing with. Am I correct about that? Steve Glenn, hello, brother man. What's up, Steve Glenn off the TikTok? How are you? Wamba Lamba. Oh, Black Betty. Do you still do the beach in the winter? Oh my God, of course I do. Of course I do. I'm just going back to the city to get the kids all set up for school. And then no, man, and we still come out here a lot, but as far as like the summer cycle goes, this is it. And then we get them all back to school, and then we'll start doing a lot of weekends out here. And then all the Jewish holidays that are coming up, and Columbus Day and all that. So we actually will be lucky and fortunate enough to have a bunch more beach days. But now they got to be like on the weekends kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm out here in the middle of winter. The sun, I'll live stream from here with a coat, and the sun will pretty much be coming up right over there. And we will absolutely do some of those live streams. All right. All right. Do you fish this summer, or did you fish this summer? That's such a weird question. I would think that you would see this view every morning as I live stream, and someone would have asked me by now if I fish. Yes, I do, sir. The fishing was absolutely horrendous this summer. It was one of the worst summers for fishing in recent memory. But yes, we do a lot of fishing out here. I was in Key West, played a free concert for us. Oh, damn. Jimmy Buffett did? Yeah, man. If you're just waking up and you haven't really checked out anything yet, man. Jimmy Buffett died at the age of 76, and now we're finding out he probably had cancer or something because he had a lot of weight loss in recent months or in the last year or so. To buy wood for the final summer beach fire. Thank you, Mike O'Donnell. Fivers and likes, man. Fivers and likes. I'll take your fivers. I'll take your likes. Thank you very much. You caught nothing this year with the fishing thing? Well, look, if I was on a boat, I would have caught a ton of stuff. But I love surf casting. It's a challenge to really figure out what's going on with the ocean. And it was just a terrible season. It was so weird how bad it was. I didn't see one. Because like you'll see the fishermen up and down the beach all summer long, here and there. We're getting ready for the fall run, which basically means all the fish leave for warmer waters and they come flying right by your house. And if you're out here when that's happening, it's amazing. It's like I think it's about a week to 10-day window, and you could catch crazy ass striped bass, like giant striped bass. And that fall run's going to start actually in another month probably. But in the summer, you see the fishermen up and down the beach, and not one person caught a striped bass that I saw. And that's weird because if you're not catching them, you're like, all right, someone out here is catching them. And every once in a while, you'll see someone's pole just go wham down to the sand, and you run down the beach, and sure enough, they got a striped bass or something. I didn't see any of that this summer. It was very, very weird. I blame Trump. I blame Trump for all my troubles. What part of Cape Cod? Wait, what part of Cape Cod are you from? Oh my God. I lived in I lived in Boston, the suburbs of Boston. I lived in Wellesley, if you need to know. And I would summer in Cape Cod when I was up there. Not a lot though. I didn't have a lot of money, so I would squeeze out a weekend here and a weekend there. But I'm from Long Island originally. Long Island. Jimmy Buffett was rich. Who cares? Wow. Why the anger? Because someone dies like that. There's a lot of anger in this world, man. Hey, Hope, when you have Homeless Mustard on, he has a YouTube called Daniel Homeless Mustard. His last upload was a month ago. Yeah, I would have him on again, man. We just lost touch. I love Daniel. He's absolutely awesome. He's very, very awesome. I'm kind of bummed I lost touch with the guy. And then there were rumors he died. I have no idea what's going on with the guy. He did a video for the Opie and Anthony show that has something like, I don't know, 40 million views or something like that. He did a version of, you know what? Why don't we play it? Why don't we play it today? He does a version of Radiohead Creep. And I lost touch with the guy, but let me see if I can play it real fast. Let me see if I can play it. Wait, let me, all right, hold on. I got to download this thing. Yeah, why don't I play? Because I got to get another cup of coffee anyway. And I haven't played it in a while. Let's see. I can't see where I'm trying to go here. Okay. Yeah, so the story goes, I mean, most of you know because I got my regulars. But the story goes for the new people on the TikTok, you'll probably be able to hear this. If not, you can move over to my YouTube, Opie Radio, or my Facebook. I'm live streaming over there as well. Opie Radio fans. But the story goes, we had this guy come in, homeless. He was picked up by the NYPD. He spent the night in a hospital, and one of our guys back in the day, Keith the cop, he brought him in. And the guy, we were talking to him, and it turns out he was an old musician that actually knew Stephanie. Now, Stephanie is Lady Gaga's real name. And he laughed when we asked if he knew Lady Gaga. He's like, what, Stephanie? And he laughed like, oh, God, we all knew Stephanie. She was very needy coming up in the music business in New York City, but she certainly made a name for herself. But anyway, so we're like, oh, you play, really? So the guy, without sleeping, in the hospital all damn night, we get him a guitar. And this is what's so funny, because haters just, they can't help themselves. So the haters, they're like, oh, If he's homeless, why does he have a Taylor guitar? it's it's endless. It's endless. Oh, I don't know, because we work for a company called SiriusXM that has musicians coming in all day long. You don't think SiriusXM has a whole closet filled of guitars and keyboards and drums and everything else that these musicians might need on the spot? So we ran down the hall and got one of those damn guitars, and Daniel, we nicknamed him Homeless Mustard. He just fired out this version of Radiohead's Creep. I haven't played this in a long time. And to date, it has something like 40 million views on YouTube. And that's only like my original version. Then there's like other people that, of course, they put it on their channels, and their versions have millions of views as well. This thing just went crazy viral. So here you go. I'm going to get another cup of coffee and I'll be back. But listen to some.
Hold on. What do you want to do? You'll recognize this. Okay. It's a great anthem of my youth.
No, this one's good.
I want to hear this.
When you hear the phone, put you in the eyes, you flow like a feather, and your skin and make me cry. You're just like an angel, and you're beautiful. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here when I don't belong here? It's okay that it hurts. Don't wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want me one of those brand new perfect souls. I said I want you to know that when I'm not around, yeah, you're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here when I don't belong here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. What the fuck am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
God damn.
Good money.
Now I'm damn depressed. That's the best interpretation of that song I've heard.
There you go. Homeless Mustard. Oh my, terrible cover. Okay, you're trying too hard, TikTok. Terrible cover. It has 40 million views. Shut up. God, stop trying so hard. It's not a terrible cover. It's as raw as it gets. It's an amazing cover. People stink. That's why I live out here. Have you seen a person walk by yet? No. Because that's less chances of just running into these people that are just miserable, trying to find the hate and the negativity and everything. It's an amazing cover. Even Anthony said so at the end of it, and then he changed his tune over the years, and he tried to push forward the fact that it wasn't that great. Are you kidding me? You could hear Anthony saying, "Oh my God, that was amazing," or whatever the hell he said. The only thing that sucks about that song is the other homeless guy that we had in studio that day coughing because he had TB. right at the end when it's really dramatic, you hear. So there you go. Doggy in the background. Yes, very nice. Anyway, someone is on Opie's beach. Someone is on my beach. I'm whispering because the neighbor's out. I get shy when the neighbors pop out because they're getting their weekend together as well. Treat yourself, yes. But anyway, hey, Ope, not that you care. Adam Carolla brought you up again. Still on their minds. Well, why would Adam Carolla bring me up? We ended up talking out our tiny little difference. Told a story for years, and then he finally came in, and I told him the story to his face, and then by the end of it, we were all cool. Me and Adam Carolla. But he brought what did he why am I going to play this game? I don't care what people say. every once in a while I get someone texting me or something going, you gotta hear what blank was saying. No, I don't. At this point I don't need to hear what people are saying about me. No thank you. No thank you. Hey, I'm gonna miss the beach streams, but looking forward to some autumn scenes from the city. Yeah, right on, man. I'll make the best of it. It's gonna be weird because my mornings have been unbelievable. I get up before the sun. I watch the sun come up. I walk the dog. I get the coffee going. My two kids and my wife, they all sleep in. I guess they didn't do morning radio or something because they sleep in. So I have like the whole joint to myself for the first couple hours in the morning. Then I set up really casual and easy the live stream. I sit here, put an umbrella up. I hear the waves. I hear the birds. This time of year, for whatever reason, you start hearing the crickets more, and then you live stream, and then you start your day. And like starting next week, I'm just going to be in my apartment. It sucks. Oh my God. But we'll make the best of it. And then, like I said, we're going to start live streaming every Tuesday at Get Parts. I'll have more info on that in the coming weeks, but we're setting that up. And then, of course, I'll be doing a lot more wandering around the streets of New York doing videos because I absolutely love doing that. And that's the one thing I miss while being out here for the summer, that I can't walk the streets and just find just nonsense to record. Are you drinking in Jimmy's honor, brother? I'm on my third for the boy. Well, cheers to you, man. I'm drinking some coffee. It wasn't really a beer drinking summer. I'm pretty amazed by that. Like Matt from Get Parts, my good friend. I go, Matt, man, I'm going out. I'm done. I won't see him for the next 3 months. Although I came in for one of his celebrations. He was celebrating 10 years in the bar business in New York City, or his own place, I should say. He's been in the business his whole life. And he sent me off with like 2 cases of beer for the summer, and I didn't even get through all 2 cases. It was I don't know what it was. I just didn't feel like laying around drinking beers this summer for whatever reason. But that'll change. Try not whining today. Okay, all right, Charles. But you're here, Charles. Are you okay, Charles? Are you gonna be all right? You do know it was just a little radio show, right? Oh, Charles. Have a good weekend, Charles. Okay. Cheers to you, buddy. Cheers. Less hate in the fall. It'll be good for you and your circulation there, Charles. I mean, the best stuff of these live streams is when I'm bitching and complaining and whining. Of course, I could tell you how glorious of a day I had yesterday, and I'll watch my numbers just go. Meow. I could tell you that me and the kids went in the ocean late afternoon. The waves are huge. They're yelling and screaming. They're having the time of their lives. There's just a giant wall of white water coming at them. And then their dad decided, you know what, I still feel young. And I went out in the giant waves and then realized it was a huge mistake. And now I'm scared for my life as I'm trying to get out of there in between giant waves. And then I decided to hang with the kids, like in the, the more shallow area. And we were just laughing and having the time of our lives and talking about the upcoming school year. And are they happy with their teachers that they got and the kids that are going to be in their class? Do you want me to talk about that stuff? Every day I get to do awesome, fun things. I'm a creep. Oh, yeah, I know. End of summer. People are just feeling it, though. They're absolutely just feeling. Oh, my God, I'm so far behind in the comments. Oh, my God, there's a lot of people in here today. Over 110 people between the Facebook and the YouTube. That's not bad for a Saturday morning. Oh, damn. High alert. What we got, doggy? What we got? Let me see. I'll be right back. What we got? What we got? Be nice. Be nice. It's barking at the neighbor. All right. Great memories for your family. How old are your kids now? Man, my son turned 13. I got a teenager in the house, which is crazy. And my daughter's going to be 11, which is crazy. It's just flying by. Just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Good morning, poster and crew. What's up, Cliff? How are you? TikTok going strong. DJ New Style. Holy crap, I know DJ New Style. You're over on the TikTok, buddy? Hope you're having a damn good life, man. I haven't seen the name DJ New Style in a very long time. God, that's very, very cool that you're checking this out, man. Good morning from Massachusetts. What's up, Chris Daly? I hope you're going to have a fine Labor Day weekend. We will, but I don't know. We're already like half packed. We already got like 1 foot out the door to get back to that stupid city. Oh my God. Oh, you think I whine now? Whoever that guy was, wait till we start live streaming from the city again. Oh boy. Oh boy, are you in for a treat? Oh boy. Charles didn't try not whining today. Dirty Delish, bravo. Bravo. Oh, bravo. No, I have not tried ice fishing. I want to ice fish so bad. And I say this every, I don't know. But like what last winter was lame as F. I don't even think you could have got on a frozen pond anywhere close to the New York area. But I really, really want to. Adam Carolla and Phil Hendry talked a lot about you yesterday on the Carolla show. Well, what did they say? I love Phil Hendry. And like I said, I have no problems with Adam Carolla. I was just bummed that I met him once and he said, "What are you doing here?" But we got through that. I don't even feel like telling the story again. We got through that. He came on the show, Adam Carolla. He absolutely crushed it for us. I told him that story. We kind of had a good laugh about it. And then that was it. But I love Phil Hendry. He's one of the greatest to ever do radio. My God. Come on up to Canada to do some ice fishing. It's not a bad idea, man. That's not a bad idea. I literally want to sit on one of those little stupid stools with like, oh no, you don't even really hold the rods, right? It has like a thing on it where when the fish hits it, like that. I saw the ice fishing is done very differently. I just want to sit there with a little rod though, with my little cutout on the frozen pond and listen to some music. Oh, I want to do that and just hear the wind. Nothing better than hearing the wind while you're on a lake or in the middle of nowhere in the winter. Oh, I want that. I'm a creep. School stinks. I agree with you, bro. I think school is stupid. I think it's dumb. I got a fiver, man. Fivers and likes. Thank you, sir. I don't know what your name is, and I'll read your comment cold here. What's your name? It's like Jour Danby. Jordanby. Jordanby. Are you from another land? Are you from another land, sir? I am. Oh, it says I am Southern California and listened to AM news while sleeping and heard the news of Jimmy passing. Woke me up in my deep sleep. Rest in peace to Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, man. 76 years old. That's young these days. So the rumor is he had cancer. 76 is damn young these days. Hell to the yeah, man. And you know what? I shouldn't just casually take your thank you for your fiver, man. I greatly appreciate it. The fivers keep me motivated to live stream every morning. That's for sure. So there you go. An O&A comeback would rock the podcasting world. It would be bigger than Rogan. It ain't happening, brah. It ain't happening, brah. I can't even think of a scenario where it would be possible, brah. I'm very, very sorry about that. Yeah, I know. I know it would be pretty damn big. Bigger than Rogan, who knows? But I know it'd be giant and big because of the retro angle of the whole thing. But it just shows you what kind of person Anthony is that I have no desire to do that. Like zero. I'd rather turn on a live stream and hope that I make $100 a day. Oh, my God. Oh, why is Anthony such an idiot? Why is he such an idiot? The money that is just waiting for an Opie and Anthony return. Why did he have to be such a jerk? Why? Why? That's going to be the question. Why? Oh, my God. The money's just sitting there in giant piles. Oh, why? Why is he like he is? Why? Why, God? Why? Oh, my God. All he had to do is stay cool. All he had to do was stay cool. We would have done the show maybe again, and the money would have just been pouring out of the sky. Oh, why is he such a jerk? Why, God? Why? But give me a fiver and I'll jump up and down, man, and I'll perform for you. That's my life right now. I've been watching your live stream so much. My husband says I'm starting to talk like you. Oh, right on, Lisa Connor. You mess up the words and it bothers people around you, I hope. Because I get that every day. Why do you talk like that? Why not? Why not? Got Laura Spencer from Illinois. Hi, Laura. How are you? I don't really have much planned. I mean, if you want me to just hang like this, we could do this for a while. But the only thing I got is that Jimmy Buffett died. And what else do I have? And we rode amazing waves in the ocean late afternoon yesterday before I cooked a pork loin on the barbecue for everybody. That's all I got. So you could go check somebody else out. Because I'm a creep. Yeah, man, Jimmy Buffett had amazing songs. He was a lot of fun. I never searched out any of his music, but when it was on, man, you kept the channel on for a little while, got a toe tapper or two. His concerts were one big, huge, inflatable party. The parking lot might have been even more fun than the actual concerts. Went to two of them. The Parrot Heads in the parking lot gave the Grateful Dead fans a run for their money. Oh my God. I don't even know if people know that. The Jimmy Buffett fans would just have they would have hot tubs in the back of pickup truck. The stuff they would set up in the parking lot for a Jimmy Buffett show was just outstanding. Full volleyball courts in a parking lot. Some of these guys would bring in their own sand. I'm like, that's crazy. Oh my God. Phil Hendry is a radio icon. Phil Hendry is one of the best to ever do radio. He's right the F up there. There was this strange clip of you admitting to Jimmy that you and him are not friends and him getting emotional about it. If another man said that to me, I would just be okay and not cry about it. Yeah, I had to tell him to his face that he wasn't my friend. I tried to be friends with Jimmy, but I found it impossible. And then, yeah, one day I had to tell him to his face because I finally had it. I'm like, we're not friends. Maybe, whatever. This is where I get in trouble when I don't have a lot going on for my live stream. Then I start relying on the past, and then I say some ugly things. I'll take you inside the process. Jimmy Buffett was a billionaire and pulling in almost $100 million per year. If not for his great music and incredible life, you've got to give props to the man for killing it in the business world. Oh my God, Jimmy Buffett was a great businessman. Oh my God, it was insane what he accomplished. Tommy Chash with a $5. Thanks, Tommy. Good morning. Another great view to wake up to. Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. You got that right, Tommy. You got that right. Bobby Lee said nice things about you. Well, the Bobby Lee is a great, great comedian. He got in some trouble because of some stuff he said on the Opie and Anthony show. I won't get into actually what he said, but it was very obvious to me at the time. He was just trying to be shocking and funny. And then, of course, this cancel culture went after Bobby Lee. Just ridiculous. No, I love the Bobby Lee. He was beyond entertaining every time he came on the Opie and Anthony show. And man, would we F with him. And man, I don't know if he would play along or if he was really bothered by half the stuff we were doing to him. I have no idea. I love guys like that. I have no idea where their head was at. But man, it did make for some great radio. Stop talking about this crap. What are you talking about, Chuck? What are you talking about? Stop talking about what crap? And why is it in capitals? You're scaring me with your caps on. Don't talk about your O&A experience. I know that's crazy, right? I've heard a handful of people talking about Opie lately on podcasts, how O&A was the best thing ever. Lots of respect out there for you, Opie. Right on, man. Pink Omelet. I know that. I'm going to be popping into the I'm going to be starting to do some shows in the fall. I got one scheduled, I think. I'll be on in another week or so when I get back to the city. When it gets closer, I'll let you know. And I think I'm going to try to live stream as I podcast with this fine young gentleman, if he will allow me to do that. But thank you for that, Pink Omelet. I appreciate it. Whip them out Saturday. Flash your man buttons. Oh, my God. Street Fighting Man, thanks for the $1.99. I greatly appreciate it. Nah, I'm not going to go on Kevin Brennan's podcast. Sorry. I just don't. There's a whole thing going on out there in the live streaming world where they're just beating the crap out of each other, and it's a really ugly world right now. It's a toxic world. But it's got a lot of people watching these live streams, but I have no desire to. I'll stick a toe in every once in a while, but I have no desire to, jump in the deep end and go on any of those shows. None whatsoever. None. They're sniping each other, and they're just doing really ugly stuff to each other. And I just have no desire to do that. I lived in that world, and I don't feel like going back into that world for the most part. Like I said, if I have to, I'll dip a toe in every once in a while, but that's about it. So, Kevin Brennan's doing something right. He's making crazy money with super chats. He's got a decent audience when he live streams, way higher than what I'm doing. I know the drama sells. I know if I go all in with drama, my numbers will go through the roof, but I just don't want to, for the most part, live that way anymore. So no, I won't be going on Kevin Brennan's live stream. It has nothing to do with, I like the dude. I do like the guy, and he's entertaining, but it's not something I really want to do. I'm not craving pumpkins. No. Oh, you missed Carl, Blair? Thanks, Blair. On the TikTok, I just saw you. Thank you. Huge fan. I miss Carl. Cheers. Oh, I hate pumpkin everything. Hate pumpkin everything. All right, maybe a slice of pumpkin pie, maybe around Thanksgiving, but that's about it. That's all I'll do with the pumpkin season crap. I can't tell if I'm blocked or not. I hope I didn't you the best hope. I wait, I hope I didn't you the best hope. Okay, thanks, bad joke. No, I don't block many people. I blocked like I think 2 people on TikTok because they're like all the newbies. So all like the haters that have been blocked elsewhere, you know, they got a wide open path to me with TikTok. So I had to block a couple people on TikTok this week, maybe 2. And Facebook and YouTube, I didn't block anyone this week. And I rarely block on the YouTube and Facebook at this point. So, all right. Because, you know, just get your anger out. Just get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Good to see you on TikTok. I know you're on YouTube as well, but always nice to see you here. Oh, right on, man. Yeah, we'll continue live streaming on TikTok for the foreseeable future. But if you don't see me live on TikTok, you could always move over to my YouTube, Opie Radio, and my Facebook, Opie Radio fans. All right? All right. Whoa, I want to find dolphin bones and teeth. It would be cool. Street fighting, man. That's creepy. That's definitely creepy. It's very hard to find that type of stuff on the beach. I found a giant bone. Can I bring that out? Where is it? Do you mind if I get the giant bone? It's casual. Why not? Let me go get the giant bone. I think I can find it. Oh, and I got a $5. Do you ever run down the beach like in those scenes in Rocky 3 or Chariots of Fire? We've done the Chariots of Fire. We've done it. Not to be posted, though, but I've done it. Let me go get this one thing we found on the beach. He just walks off? Yeah, just walk off. Why not? This is all nonsense to me. This is like the nonsense portion of my career. It's like mopping up after the party, but is that badass or what? So I think Doggy dug this up. Of course, it's a bone. So he digs this up. And stupid me, I don't know anything. I'm like, oh my God, it's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. This is probably the coolest thing we have found on this beach. It's huge. It's well, I was gonna say almost as big as my head, maybe half my head. But look, that's the perspective of it. That's how big it is. It's that big. It's bigger than my hand. What kind of bone is it? Well, I honestly thought this was a dinosaur bone. How cool would that have been? But then I asked Chris, my friend, aka Fish Guy Photos, and I think he thinks this is how effed up this is. That this is a vertebrae from a whale. Isn't that crazy? This is one lousy vertebrae in a whale. Isn't that nuts? That's what he thinks it is. I like to think it's a dinosaur bone, though. How bad is that? Isn't that cool? That's human. That's human. Oh my God. Well, there are people that believe that a long time ago that Earth had a lot of giants walking about. So maybe that's what this is. Maybe that's what this is. All right. So there you go. Is Howard Stern the GOAT? I don't know. I don't think he's still doing it. So what are you gonna do? I don't know if he's the GOAT. He certainly had a hell of a career, right? Can't deny that, right? He had a hell of a career. All right. I think we could start wrapping up. I showed you the whalebone, vertebrae. We should do show and tell. Like, does anyone really know what this is? Because actually, I only showed pictures of this to Chris, aka Fish Guy Photo. So, and he says it looks like it's a vertebrae. It looks pretty old, man. It's like it's more rock than bone at this point. This would hurt you. Very calm ocean. Yeah, the waves have finally calmed down. So I think we're gonna have a glorious beach day here. Be a hell of a way to end the summer. So, tell me your thoughts on Don and Mike. They were a great radio show. Unfortunately, we were pitted against each other back in the day. Now that I have had time to reflect and think about it, I really wish we would have got along with Don and Mike. They were really, really good. But it's a long story. But there was a company that was going to hire us and put us up against Howard Stern. So the radio company said, well, no, we'll syndicate you in the afternoon in all our big markets. And that meant, just imagine this. Don and Mike were number one in Washington by far. They were absolutely destroying. But because the company was so scared that me and Anthony were going to leave and go up against Howard Stern, they had to syndicate us to all their big markets. It gets way more complicated than that. I'm just giving you the basics of it. So could you imagine Don and Mike? They're like, what do we have to do? They were number one by far, making the company millions of dollars. They were getting a huge salary. And they kicked them out of Afternoon Drive to put us in their slot, even though they were number one. So that made it a little like this. And what they did for Don and Mike was basically they syndicated them to New York in, what was it, middays, guys? Something like that. And Don was cool as F, man. When he came to New York, he asked me out a few times for like a nice steak dinner or something, so we could get to know each other. And I blew him off. I'll be honest, I blew him off, and I regret that now. Because then we had some kind of bad blood between the two shows, which I buried a million years ago at this point. And I also stuck up for him recently because he got fired for just nonsense. He did nothing wrong, and they fired him for referring to a reporter. Basically, he's calling her Barbie. Who cares? Oh my God, who cares? I think he should be allowed to say that, even if you have hate in your heart. You're doing a radio show. Who cares? But everyone has to be on their best behavior when you do a radio show these days. And he was just trying to have fun, be a little edgy maybe, and they fired his ass. God, this business stinks. But yeah, Don and Mike were a very, very talented radio show. And I wish, like I said, I got along with those guys. And I wish I took, especially Don, up on, having some steak and getting to know each other. I was an a-hole back then. I was just an a-hole. We were on top of the radio world, making stupid money, and we had fame and fortune. And I'll be honest, there was a time I thought my crap didn't stink. Don's wife died. Well, that was the day I buried the hatchet. Oh my God. We got word that Don's wife at the time died just in a horrific way. And then, we're setting up for our morning show that Monday, and the phones just they couldn't wait. They thought we were going to go all in. because we had bad blood between those guys. I was like, there's audio of it. I basically said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going there. No, I'm not going there. And it was that day that I buried whatever nonsense I had with, especially Don Geronimo. I said, no, sorry. No, not doing it. And I remember the fans because they just wanted blood all the time, especially at the end of the O&A run. And they were bummed out. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. This is a little too much, even for me. All right. Why don't we get our days going, right? Hell yeah. Did you hear that Jimmy Buffett died? How did it happen? Wait, Jimmy Buffett died? Someone's asked me on TikTok, did you hear that Jimmy Buffett died? No, what happened to him? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, you love the podcast and the live streaming I do. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I do have a podcast. It's called Opie Radio. This is for the TikTokers. My people down here on the Facebook and YouTube, they know. They just know at this point. But for you TikTokers, I do a podcast called Opie Radio. And basically, the way I do it, live stream almost 7 days a week. Today, yeah, I'll be honest with you. Today, none of this will make the podcast. Like, none of this live stream will make the podcast. None of it. Maybe the Anthony stuff where I know there's so much money that could be made from an Opie and Anthony reunion, and I just can't do it because I don't know what happened to Anthony, and I just can't do it. So maybe that will make the podcast. But basically, 7 days a week, I live stream. I put out at least 10 hours of live streaming a week, and then I take 20 to 30 minutes of it and turn it into a podcast. So there you go. And you can get it wherever you get your podcast. It's called Opie Radio. And because I did that whole little rant about the podcast, I'll get 2 new subscribers. So I rule. All right, let me turn off the TikTok. TikTok, have a great Labor Day. Have a great weekend, end of summer. I'll probably turn this on tomorrow. All right, man? Bye, TikTok. Have a good day. All right? Bye now. See you later. Bye now. That's crazy. You guys like seeing the numbers? Look at how many people on TikTok were watching the live stream today. If that number, it could be believed. Who knows? Who? And because of that, I live streamed on TikTok for an hour, and I did it for free. Jesus. And I got 44 new followers. All right. So I guess I do it to get some followers on the TikTok. I don't know. I did it for free. Isn't that nice? And then let's see. Let me make sure I take care of the Facebook people before I go. And I was live on Facebook for an hour, and I also did it for free for the Facebook people. So TikTok got a live stream for free, Facebook got a live stream for free, and YouTube gave me $10. I am crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Dice is Dice is good, man. Dice isn't a hack. Oh my God, no. I don't think he's a hack at all. His street videos are pretty freaking funny, man. He's doing a very good job wandering around New York and being a goofball. And it brings back memories because way before the social media, we would walk around and do all that stuff to people. And it was just so much fun to walk around with Dice in New York City. We couldn't wait for the show to end so we could just wander around with Dice and go shopping and have a steak dinner and mess with people, especially in the Times Square area. It was just glorious. And now a lot of that stuff he's now putting on his Instagram and his TikTok and everywhere else. But we saw that a million years ago he was doing that stuff. All right. I confess all the cool things said on the TikTok was me. Misha, what are you doing? Guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to do something else now. What? I have no idea. Hey, Trevor Myers, how are you, brother? Good to see you. Um, I would continue, but I literally don't feel like it. So I'm going to go now. All right. Trevor Myers just tuned in, gave you a bit. Trevor, let me see something really fast. Yes, he did. So now I can officially say I made $2 live streaming on the Facebook. Trevor gives every day, so I greatly appreciate it. If everybody gave me $2, oh my God, I'd be doing all right. Thank you, Trevor. Have a great Labor Day weekend. All right, brother. All right, let's wrap it up. Anybody else have anything else before we move on with our weekends? I think we're good, right? Carolyn, enjoy your weekend. You too. All right. Oh, a quick little. Oh, damn. What does this say? What's an AI? Or is that your name? $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, brother. I greatly appreciate that. For real. I'm going to get the good hamburgers today. I'm going to end the summer with the good hamburgers from the butcher. All right, I need 4 burgers. Okay, that will be $35. But the burgers are good. They're good burgers. But they're a little pricey, so we don't get them all the time because it's just crazy. It's absolutely insane. I was kidding. I'm an angel. I already knew that, Misha. Cheers to you. I already knew that. It kind of made me laugh, though. 2 more for the fun. Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. Who's this now? Oh, Waver. What's up, Waver? All right, I'll hang out. I'll pass the hat around. We can hang out a little bit as we pass the hat around for the good burgers. Jester, what's going on? Are you still part of my YouTube memberships? I hope you still are, Jester. Can I see it? It doesn't look like you. Wait, are you in green? Yeah, you're in green. All right, Jester is still a member of my YouTube channel. We offer memberships, and the number went, pew! It dropped because the problem is there's very generous people out there. They gift memberships to my YouTube channel. So everybody gets like a free month, whatever. And I got over 20 something videos for members only. And then the month is over and they forget to renew. So you watch your cool number go, boo. So I think I'm under 100 again. And if I could sustain over 100 memberships on my YouTube channel, I will do live streams just for members. But that's the threshold, 100 or more. God, I got that song stuck in my head now. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you. I'm getting fake money. Thank you. I'll take your fake money. Thanks, Pat. It's kind of funny. Good morning. You missed everything. Apostrophe. I knew I should have started this later because I see the people going, oh, good morning. Hey, what's going on? We're done. We're done. No, Jamie. God, no, Jamie. God, no. No, Jamie Lynn. No. No. If you're a member of my Facebook page, what I will do is like the videos that are for members only on YouTube, I'll make sure I post on my private Facebook page. I've just been not lazy. I just don't have enough time in the day to cater to all these social media platforms, but I know it's something I got to do. So no, just stay where you are, man. And I know you love me and I love you, Jamie Lynn. All right. Now I feel guilty. I will donate next time. Don't feel guilty. That was funny, Pat. Jesus. No, you're good. No, you're good. For real. Know what you can do, Pat? Hit the like on the way out because likes are very important to this whole thing. Okay. All right. I got to go. What am I going to do now? The kids are still not up. They're getting their last few days of sleeping in before I'm going to wake their asses up at what, 6:30 every morning? Oh, that's another thing for the regulars. The live streams are going to, unfortunately, go early again like we were doing because I got to squeeze it in between getting the kids ready for school. You know, me and my wife, we have things. I'm more of a morning person, so on a regular basis, although she's up every morning too, helping them out a bit. But in general, I do all the getting them ready for school, getting their 3:30, and then jumping on a scooter and getting them back and forth to school. So with that said, it means I got to like switch the live stream to earlier. I know, but I think literally like I'm going to start at 6, and I'll try to go to like, honestly, I think I could get them up around 7 because they've figured it out. So from 6 to 7, then I run and get them, and then I could do another 15 minutes. You know the deal. You guys have been with me a while. But yeah, I got to make these earlier starting next week. Oh my, next week? How is this possible? How is this possible? All right, I'm going to go. Guys, thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend, okay? Definitely tomorrow, maybe later. I don't know. I got to figure it all out. But you do you.